Hey everyone, my name is Addy, and today I want to name you my 5 top cryptocurrencies or tokens. Before I start doing that, I would like you to understand that I'm not a professional investor, finance expert or developer, right? I've just been involved in the community, I've been working in the community, I've been building businesses here for 4 years already. So I think and I suppose that I have something to say. Secondly, all of the cryptocurrencies, all of the tokens that I will name today are backed by something. They have a valuable idea behind it. And that's the main thing that attracts my attention. Thirdly, the list that I will name today will 100% change in a couple of months or years because 99 of projects, they simply fail. And most of the tokens now and the projects built in the community, they are startups or they are just like ideas with no products, right? So keep all that in mind. That's not an official investment advice, of course. And let's go. Before I start, I would like to attract your attention to the fact that at the end of this video, you will be able to win $1,000 worth in Bitcoins. And now let's go. And the first crypto that I would like to talk about is Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin. Many new buyers are asking me questions about how they can make money in crypto, saying that investing in Bitcoin is already has passed, right? That they won't make profits by investing in Bitcoin. And I wholly disagree with that. Absolutely. Every single coin that I will name in this video, I personally think that it will skyrocket in future. And here is why. So firstly, Bitcoin was the first. Bitcoin is the fundamental of all other cryptocurrencies. Every single news and occasions with Bitcoin influence the whole cryptocurrency market, right? Bitcoin is like a hedge for any crypto investor or a general crypto user, right? When you make profits somewhere, you go and convert it into BTC to hedge your profits. That's how it works. And that's very important to understand. It's like gold in global economy. I also wholly believe in Bitcoin as a global B2B solution, payment B2B solution. Personally, I have been using Bitcoin B2B payments for 4 years already. I received payments from my clients and paid to other different entities. I also paid salaries in Bitcoin to my employees, which was really easy. It was peer-to-peer with no third parties. It was done in seconds, really cool. And I wholly believe that this trend will continue between businesses, banks and other entities because it's really, really comfortable. And the same with B2C. I guess every one of you heard about the Bitcoin scaling agreement, and it doesn't matter if it will be a hard fork or a soft fork, but anyway, the amount of transactions per second will increase, and that will hugely influences the power of Bitcoin in the B2C market. Even now, before the scaling agreement is reached, Bitcoin is widely used in merchant payments in different online and offline stores. So merchants do understand that it's an extra profit opportunity. And after the scaling agreement, it will wholly change. So definitely Bitcoin will be widely used in B2C. That's my own opinion. And that's one of the things why the price will go up. Then we go to investments in Bitcoin. Just imagine, Bitcoin has grown from $1,000 in April or something, or in March, to $2,500 in June or at the end of May, I don't remember for sure. But anyway, it's a huge growth. Major VCs are coming and big investors are interested in Bitcoin, right? So a lot of trust is coming to the community and in Bitcoin respectively. And what is mostly important here, just imagine the market of Bitcoin now, the capitalization of Bitcoin is around $45 to $50 billion. Which is not so big in terms of the global economy. And I personally think that it will be 1 trillion or more. And here you can just apply simple mathematics. If the market capitalization is 1 trillion and the maximum amount of Bitcoin is 21 million, you simply divide 1 trillion and 21 million and you get the price around 46K or something around that, which means that it will be 19 times bigger than now. And that's not the best case scenario. Then we go to the community. Of course, the Bitcoin community is the biggest crypto community in the world, and it's really strong. And you shouldn't forget about that. Community and people is the foundation of everything. Combining all that, the trust, the community, the investors, the ability to be widely used in B2B and B2C payments, I definitely think that Bitcoin is one of the top 5 cryptocurrencies in the world for now. Let's go further. And the second crypto that I would like to name, important note here, there is no special order for that, right? So there is no top 1 or top 5 crypto token, right? It's just they are on the same level. I just don't mind naming them one after another. So the second token is ETH or Ether. It's the token of Ethereum platform. I guess all of you heard about Vitalik Buterin, a genius inventor of Ethereum, a very young person, right? And so what is Ethereum? Ethereum is like the first platform on which you can create smart contracts. The first really popular and recognized platform. Smart contract is an application which is acting exactly as it is programmed, for those who don't know what is a smart contract. And also on Ethereum you can build decentralized applications. Absolutely any decentralized application. So there is any borders here. It just depends on your imagination what you would like to build. And of course a lot of crowdfunding projects are now happening on Ethereum. Another way they are also called ICOs, which I guess you're for sure familiar with. So what does that mean? What all this amount of projects, smart contracts and ICOs mean for Ethereum? It's very easy. It's logic. When you build something on Ethereum, you should use Ether, right? Because you should make transactions. In order to make transactions, you should use Ether and spend Ether. In order to spend Ether, you should buy it. And when you buy it, you spend money, real money on that, and the price of Ether goes up. That's the fundamental thing. Then the community of Ethereum. It's really, I guess, the strongest one after the Bitcoin one. And actually that is the most organized community, I guess, in the crypto world. It's really big. There are huge meetups on every single continent and in every single major country where the cryptos are used. And that's very important. And it's very smart. The Ethereum community is really smart. Then goes the team. The team is brilliant. Brilliant developers. Vitalik himself, he's a genius. I really respect himself for all that he has done. So the team of Ethereum platform or Ethereum Foundation is absolutely great. They are doing big conferences and really collect a lot of smart people around them. What is also really, really important, they organize real alliances, and different banks, corporations, consulting firms are inside these alliances, and that is very important. So they are doing a lot of business development. So that's a whole team, brilliant team with brilliant developers, great community, and of course that makes it. That drives Ethereum platform forward. Many people can say like it has so many problems, all these scaling problems that they have, but just play back this video and listen to me again. Brilliant team, developers, community, a lot of trust, really a lot of projects are built on it, ICOs are made on it, smart contracts are written. So taking all of that into account, I definitely think that they will overcome this. And simply the fact that they have problems means that they are moving forward. So in my opinion, Ether is one of the major cryptocurrencies right now in terms of investments, or simply something other. In terms of investments, let's go further. The third token that I would like to point out is IOTA. Maybe not many of you have heard about that, and personally I paid my attention to IOTA just a few weeks ago when I was preparing for a YouTube live with famous blockchain and Bitcoin investor Jamie Burke, now advisor at Hyperloop. And I was really sad about it that I didn't pay a lot of attention to this project before, but that doesn't matter now. So what does IOTA say and what is it, right? So IOTA says that they built a so-called Tangle, right? Tangle is a blockless distributed ledger, blockless, so that it doesn't have any blocks in comparison with blockchain, for example. It doesn't have fees, right? And no blocks. For me, that's really crazy. I'm not like a developer or something. I used to deal with blockchains, and now they say that they don't have blocks or fees. Let's go further. Because of this structure, attacks are not possible on their ledger. And what is really important here, no forks. And all of these things are the problems of Bitcoin and Ether for now. That's really cool. What are the use cases that they point out? So it can be used in micro-transactions, e-voting, just e-voting, right? Masked messaging, and for data transferring. It really can use for data transferring. It's a perfect use case because attacks are not possible, right? And data is the most important and valuable thing in our life. So to crown it all, they offer really an inimitable solution. And yes, they don't have like the strong community for now. It's not so popular as other cryptos for now, but really big investors are coming into IOTA. It has a very, very successful pre-ICO, and personally I would definitely keep an eye on IOTA. let's go further. And the fourth token that I would like to pay attention to is XRP, or Ripple. When talking to different community people, I hear really a lot of negative stuff about Ripple. People are telling me that, like, okay, it's useless, they don't see any necessity or value in that, they don't understand it, and don't see Ripple in the long term. I really respect all of these opinions, I listen to these people attentively, but let's base on facts. For now, Ripple is the third cryptocurrency in the world after Bitcoin and Ether. It is used by UBS, by Santander, by UniCredit. Western Union is investigating Ripple. Many banks are uniting together to investigate and to use Ripple in their own international operations. So taking all of that into the account, I definitely not think that it's a useless thing. So what is Ripple? I won't go into detail, I will just tell you a little bit what it is and where and by whom it can be used. So Ripple offers banks make real-time transactions with lower cost, bigger capacity, and with no borders at all. As I know, per one transaction, Ripple saves around $3.58 per transaction, which is for a regular bank means around 500K. So as a result, they can save a lot of money for a regular bank because they spend less time on settling and processing payments. So for me, that's logically that we should definitely keep an eye on Ripple. As for investments, as I know, and you can just Google it, they raised around $55 million just their first round with venture capital. And that is the only startup, the only crypto startup that is backed by Google. Isn't that a sign? For me, it really is. So to crown it all, just imagine if all major banks and all major global economies like US, Europe and Asia will enable Ripple protocol in their international payments. Of course, the price of XRP will go up, dramatically will go up. So definitely keep an eye on Ripple and analyze it properly. What about the fifth token? I would like to be valuable for you not only in terms of the content, but in terms of money as well. So I would like to launch a contest. A very simple contest. What should you do? You should guess what is the fifth token, the fifth best token in my list. In order to participate in the contest, you should do the following things. Firstly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Secondly, subscribe to our Facebook page. And then write a comment down there with a link to your Facebook page and your guess. So what do you think is the fifth token in my list? And in the second part of this video, right at the beginning of it, I will tell you what token is the fifth one and we'll announce the winner. Very easy. Let's start it, guys. I'm really looking forward to see a bunch of guesses in our comment section. I hope it will be easy for you. Just follow my logics. Thank you for the view. See ya and bye-bye. And I'm here again. For all those who are still watching this video in the postscriptum section, we offer you a really great discount. 80% discount on the upcoming Block Show Asia in Singapore, for all those who are still watching us. So in order to get this discount, please write a message to me in Telegram. Here is my Telegram login, my Telegram name. The message should say, I love Block Show. Just send a message to me in Telegram and get an 80% discount. Very easy. That was AddyTalks. Bye-bye.